Connor, we have talked pretty extensively, I think, about Juju, and even last offseason, how he can be a good fit as like a big slot guy or a guy that could spend some time outside, a guy that can do quite a few different things. Seems like a good player, a good locker room influence. I get the whole TikTok explosive, like social media personality type thing. I honestly, if I'm a GM, I don't
do.
really give two craps about that. Unless it's like a negative, like he's a cyber bully or something. And I don't, Juju doesn't strike me as a cyber bully.
He's not.
On the
No.
contrary, he seems like just a happy-go-lucky guy. I think the Chiefs it would behoove the Chiefs to sign him or at least pursue him again. I don't know where his loyalty lies with Pittsburgh. I don't know how much money he's going to command. I don't know how long of a contract he's going to command, but I mean, there was interest last year. There's still a need this year. The Chiefs have a definite need at wideout. They can't, I can't say they can't. They shouldn't run it back with the group they have and like bring Pringle back and have Hardman be the de facto wideout two again. I think it would help the offense if they had another threat. I don't think Juju's a great player, but I do think he's a solid one and a guy that, if he's healthy, could definitely help the Chiefs out.
Yeah, and I would say he's been more healthy than like somebody like Sammy Watkins. It's just this year he had the shoulder injury.
It's a good comp.
Well, he's been better. But he's actually like a Sammy Watkins. He's like pretty much same size, runs crisp routes as well. I think he has more of a drop problem, but you can deal with it. I don't know what his price is. It feels like after this year, it should be low-ish. It should be like a Corey Davis type contract. And I would give him the Corey Davis contract in a heartbeat. It was like 3 years, $37 million. That's going to be a steal in the NFL going forward with the cap finally escalating to the points where you just don't even think about $11 million, or I guess that one's 13 per year. So I would give that to him a heartbeat. I think he's looking for multiple years, especially 2 years guaranteed, because he just came off the 1 year deal. He wants a bit of security coming off that rookie contract, which, by the way, he was a 3rd round pick. So he didn't make a ton on that rookie contract. So he definitely wants something. He wants some guarantees probably. And I mean, that makes sense. So I would give him a 3 year deal as the Chiefs, straight up, like 339, 340, somewhere in that range. Give him 2 years guaranteed, maybe an out with some dead money in the 3rd year, and pair him with Hill, re-sign Pringle. You already have Hardman. If they run that 4 at wide receiver next year, ooh boy, that's scary for the NFL, I feel.
Let's keep it with free agency. To wrap up our mailbag, it's been a great one. Clayton wants to know, free agent corners haven't checked the cap lately, but should they pay Ward now, or should they swing for the fences for a guy like JC Jackson? JC Jackson's probably a little bit out of the price range. I don't know that for certain.
There is a scenario where they could.
No, it's always possible. And like even the Allen Robinson thing would be possible. And he could be a little bit cheaper than originally anticipated, I think, but I'm not sure. They could go after JC Jackson. Like, it's not impossible.
You know the scenario where they could, right? They don't re-sign Tyrann Mathieu.
Exactly. And
that's the scenario.
Yes. And they just transfer that money over. It wouldn't be a one-to-one comparison or anything.
It would be close.
It'd be somewhat close.
Cornerback money is a bit higher than safety money right now. So and JC Jackson has a case to just be, hey, pay me like the top CB in the league. But it'd be close because, Tyrann called the Jamal Adams contract a disrespectful, and it was $470. So, he probably thinks he's worth that at least.
Connor, is Tyrann Mathieu worth $470? Like, would that be your like breaking point? Be like, dude, no.
What really, is $470?
That's 16, 17
Well, the thing about the years, people love to talk about the years, and the years is we're getting to the meat and potatoes of what I like about the NFL. The thing about the years is it doesn't matter the years. The years don't matter. It matters how and where the guaranteed money sits.
Mm-hmm.
If 4 years lets the Chiefs spread out the guaranteed money, and the fourth year is basically an option year with no dead money,
that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's just when you get to the fact that maybe that third year is like the Frank Clark year next year, where it's like, okay, he's barely cuttable when you do a June 1st cut. If you get to the point where the third year for Tyrann Mathieu is that, and where it's like, yeah, there's like $7 million in dead money, but we can cut him. Then you go, okay, he'll be 33, 34 then, and we can maybe cut him. Now you really got to think on a 4-year deal. A 3-year deal, you would hope that that's cuttable, that year 3, but we don't know what kind of signing bonus he's asking for, which is the main mechanism for that dead money. So Tyrann Mathieu is a really tough one, and I can only really grade whether I like it or not when we see the contract, if we see the contract. So I still expect them to re-sign him, but it's definitely, like I've said before, it's like a 55-45, 60-40 type feeling.